Thank you very much. All right, next question in line, please.
Good morning. Many of you on the board would already know who I am, but for the record, let me just say, my name is Khaled Fattal. I was around when dinosaurs roamed at ICANN. I use that in a laughing manner because many of us who have been there from the early days have seen the journey of where ICANN was or where it is today. I was not, and by the way, in 2003, Vint and I both chaired the first session ever on IDNs at the Kuala Lumpur ICANN, and this is probably my 72nd, 73rd or something, and I've always paid my own way to get to ICANN meetings. So let me put it in perspective for you why I'm at the microphone this morning. I was not planning on speaking. And I'm not speaking to you here on behalf of multilingual internet, which is what I've championed here at ICANN and elsewhere for over 25 years. But one of the interventions from online that prompted you to actually respond should be a warning sign about the challenges that are going to be facing ICANN moving forward. And I'm speaking now as an authority on the element of geopolitics and cyber and the risks. Many of you know about my international bestseller. This is not a plug-in for the book. However, moving forward, the world is on the cusp of a seismic change in the way global politics and geopolitics is embarking. And it's a serious need for a mindset change within ICANN and the expertise within ICANN board to figure out how to navigate this space. The world is no longer run by a single superpower. They're now emerging superpowers, and they all have stake. And guess what? For ICANN to remain relevant in this space, it has to reinvent itself and be relevant in the new world order. And this is a challenge. I'm putting it to you because this is my family. I want to see it succeed. So you're the board, you have to figure out what to do. And the fact that only one session on geopolitics in the last, 25 years of ICANN space is going to be for 1 hour later on, this is not good enough. There needs to be some, gravitas to that subject matter so that ICANN can figure out how to navigate this minefield. So I'm putting in, and by the way, Tripti, you did a fantastic job of responding to that question about Ukraine, Russia, Gaza, Israel, without having to mention those names by word. This cannot continue as an organization who needs to remain relevant in this evolving world order.
Thank you very much.
My 2 cents.
Thank you very much for your comment. Tripti.
Yes, first, Khaled, very nice to meet you. I don't think you and I have ever met before.
We haven't. No.
Yes. By the way, you've hit the nail on the head, and the board is painfully aware of the changing order. We have talked many, many times about the need for us to reinvent ourselves. The landscape has changed in the 25 years since ICANN was established. And as you heard in my opening comments, if you were in the room, we are taking this point in time very, very seriously. I've called it an inflection point for exactly the reasons you stated. So yes, we are aware of that, and we are taking this very seriously, and you will see agencies of change afoot soon.
And I will not make this into a conversation, but my comment is I welcome your response, but I think moving forward, there needs to be, and I'm not offering my services, by the way, this is not of interest to me. However, it is critical for ICANN to acquire the necessary expertise moving forward to know how to navigate what I call walking through this minefield. Because any minute, and I can name stories, any minute, US sanctions could hit ICANN in addressing topics that are on the subject or countries who don't sanction. So, what does ICANN do?
Yeah. Couldn't agree more.
Thank you very much.